Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very pleased. The way the season is going, and we're trying to stay up there, trying our best every game, and trying to get those points. But the only thing was just too many injuries from the team, and but we wouldn't give that excuse, But it's difficult, but we just have to walk through it and then get along with it. Uh, those games are very important, and we have to give our maximum to get to our targets. Uh, I would say we have a style of football. Like we have we have pace, we have the strength, we have the depth. We the all this just come together as we having like a good team. The team is more important than individual players and the style. So the team is playing this way because of the players coming together and making that team, and it's been very good. It's been very good, like having good players around and playing the style we want. Different games with different styles, so we just try to adapt in that way. So, and we have players like that which we can actually adapt to different games. Our ambition has always been, getting points in every game. Like the next game, we try to get the points, get 3 points. As long as you get those points, it keeps you up there. So that's the main ambition. Those games after game after game after game, you do your best, try to get those points. We just forget about the future for now. Just try to get those games, and then we see how the future comes out. After getting so many points, we're gonna be So, but the main aim for us is just to the next game try to get the points, and then we look after the other one. So, but the main focus now is just the next game. Yeah, yeah, of course. We know we go along. This is why I said having good players and having a team. Aside football, we actually communicate. We analyze together, and kudos to the gaffer. He's done brilliant since he came. He's bringing the team together, and then those things just came up naturally when he came. So I would say we're actually getting along, even outside football. We're getting along, everyone. Yeah. Yeah, growing up, my role model was Mikel Obi. Was He's very big in Nigeria. Growing up, I always look up to him when he was playing at Chelsea. Uh, it was an inspiration to us. You can actually get there. So Mikel Obi was my role model. I would say, in Africa, the style, like for me growing up in Africa, the style, the way we grew up, the 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 way we trade is so much different from the European style. So bringing that style to Africa, just bringing the style from Africa. The way you train, we always physical, trying to get and then bringing to Europe, is just adding up like the experience and the ideas of the game in Europe. It's just like downloading it into an African player, and then when you actually get all those things, get the idea of the game, it actually helps your game. And then you being an African uh, player, it actually helps other African young players to know that you can actually develop yourself more than the way you're brought up in Africa. I don't know if you get. So that's just the impact I think it is making here.
Okay. What are your personal goals as a football player? Where do you see yourself? I mean, are you happy with are you satisfied with the way you're developing your style?
Yeah, I'm satisfied because I try to improve myself. Try to improve myself every day, even in training. And I would say I don't really look on my. I don't really. This person. I don't really think of where I want to be in the future, or say I just want to like do things as it comes, like take things simple, easy, step by step. When you might say you want to be here in future and you don't get there, so there's
Yeah.
possibility you might not. So for me, I just take things gradually, and then if it comes, then fine. If it doesn't, then I still move on, like trying to be myself.
What are you doing when you're not on the pitch? How do you relax? What are you doing at home?
I spent
I know that this year and previous year is not it's not the usual year, so I guess you're at home most of the time.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I spend time with my family. I spend time with my family, and I just relax. Relax with my family is a blessing. Spending time with your family. So it's just the way I relax, and sometimes I go on my PlayStation. Sometimes, so yeah.
Do you have maybe in the end some kind of message to young people in Africa that are trying to start with their football career? What should they do?
For me, I would say they should. The number one thing is keep believing in yourself, because nobody will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself and then express yourself, and then people will start saying these things and then start believing in you. That's why I think growing up is very difficult when you are growing in Africa. There's too many players growing up in Africa, so many good players in Africa, but it doesn't stop you from being like among those good players and stepping up. You just have to keep believing in yourself, doing your things, working hard, and then just developing yourself. And also try to, my advice for young players, when you're playing football, you try not to get into your education, because some people want to go football, football. But for my advice is try to go, if you have the opportunity to go to school, try to go to school and still develop your football, because sometimes it doesn't work. So then you can have
Yeah.
something to fall back to.
Wilfred, thank you very much.
Thank
It's
you.
been really nice talking to you, and
Cheers.
wish